20 to 12 is the time. Mal Fletcher is a social commentator. We've been talking about whether people trust charities. It would appear, according to a new report published today, that trust and support for charities is going down, often because of the way they run or the way they're perceived to be run. Mal Fletcher then joins us on the line now. Good morning to you, Mal.
Good morning, Mike.
Good morning. What's your take on this then? Clearly they've got a bit of a rebuilding job to do to get that trust back.
Yes, well, I think that what the study reminds us of is that public trust can't be taken for granted. In times of rapid change, people are looking for who they can trust, and trust has to be earned. I think charities, for their part, could do a lot better at communicating their success stories. We live in a world of rolling news. We've got constant stream of consciousness social media now. I don't think people are content anymore to get a newsletter through the mailbox every quarter or even every month. And I don't think they want to just be presented with a raw need. They want to be given an opportunity to make a difference. So charities need to work harder, more creatively, I think, to share the opportunities and the success stories, and to do so more often with more creative content, video, audio, text, and so on.
So that doesn't include cold calling or chasing people down the street with a clipboard?
No, I don't think that's a good approach. And I think people, as I said, I believe people will always give better to opportunity than raw need. And charities need to be careful not to cross the line with things like intrusive phone calls or these manipulative TV ads you see at lunchtime. I think they should steer clear of any aggressive sales methods, because giving to a charity is not the same as making a purchase. You know, charities are invitation givers, they're not product sellers. And I don't think there's a single person listening to us today, Mike, who doesn't want to make a positive difference in their world.
But it's a competitive business, isn't it? You know, you've got tens of thousands of charities now. Unless you shout the loudest, your income is going to go down, isn't it?
Well, I'm not sure about that. I think it is very difficult, admittedly, for charities to rely on altruistic giving and thinking in a buy and sell market, which often, thrives on self-interest and even selfishness. But I do think that charities have to mark out their space as being different from the product sellers. We are invitation givers. Here we are giving you an invitation to make a difference. Here's the difference your giving will make. Here's a positive story of someone that's been helped by your giving. Most of what we hear is the negatives. This person is about to die unless you give. That may be true. But over the longer term, it's not great motivation for people to stay involved. They might give once, but they won't stay involved.
And you give to charity, Mal, do you? How do you choose which ones to give to?
Well, like many people in the study, Mike, I would look for, first of all, for those that make a positive difference to the cause and can show that they do. I look for a high proportion of the funds to go to the cause, and that's reflected in the study as well. And I certainly want to know that that group is well managed, that the funds long-term will be invested for the best possible outcome.
Mal, good to talk to you. Thank you very much indeed. Social commentator Mal Fletcher.